I'm Tracy Baxter with today's edition of Record Newswatch. For many Hudson Valley residents, today is a day of sadness and fond memories. They are the ones with direct connections to the 5 local Catholic schools that will close in June. The loss of financial subsidies from the Archdiocese of New York will, in all likelihood, spell the end for Sacred Heart in Highland Falls, St. Thomas of Canterbury School in Cornwall-on-Hudson, St. Joseph in New Windsor, St. Augustine in Highland, and St. Joseph's School in Middletown. A longtime employee of St. Joseph's in Middletown, Chris Mansueto, says news of the school's June closing was tough to swallow.
My kids went to this school, they all graduated from me. I have 2 girls and 2 boys, and it's just a shame. You know, I work here and I look at the building and it's such like an icon of Middletown that I'm surprised that, that they would allow this to close.
For Pat Smith, who lives on Cottage Street right across from the school, his family's connections to St. Joseph's School run deep.
My mother went to this school. Myself and my brother and my 2 sisters went to the school, and a bunch of friends. And it's a neighbor, and it's always hard to see a good neighbor leave the neighborhood.
A spokesman for the Archdiocese said declining enrollments and revenue led to the painful decision to close the schools. It came and went quickly, but the overnight storm did leave behind anywhere from 5 to 12 inches of snow in parts of the Hudson Valley. Our region did not take a direct hit, with areas east of the Hudson River getting up to 2 feet of new snow accumulation. And while main roads were cleared in time for the morning commute locally, the storm did result in school closings, and that meant kids could use the snow day to enjoy a little wintertime recreation. And there's more sunshine in the forecast, so that'll help melt off some of what Old Man Winter delivered. The weather-related news was not nearly so upbeat in neighboring Pike County, Pennsylvania, where a Milford man was killed in an early morning snowmobile accident. The victim was identified as 50-year-old James Allen Kalin. It happened near Sawkill Pond in Dingman Township. State police say after speeding across the pond, Kalin's snowmobile hit a large stump. It went airborne and rolled over. Kalin was ejected and was later pronounced dead at the scene. State police say excessive speed was a factor. And in the town of Newburgh, the search is on for the 3 men involved in a home invasion robbery early Tuesday morning at a residence in the Middle Hope section of town. Detectives say the intruders pulled a gun, then bound and gagged the male victim. Police say several personal items were taken. The victim was able to free himself hours later and call police. Newburgh Town police officials say they are pursuing several leads. Most of you will be happy to hear that there is no snow in our forecast, at least not for the next couple of days. Tomorrow will be partly sunny but cold, with the temperatures rising only into the mid and upper 20s. It'll be more of the same on Friday, with the highs again in the 20s with a mix of sun and clouds. When news breaks, you will find it here at Record Online and read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Times-Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.